What's up, guys? It's Truxxy and I'm back with another video. So today's video, guys, is the new Fortnite OG season. What's up, guys? It's Truxxy and I'm back with another video. So today's video, guys, is the new OG season. So it came out today and the new OG pass is out. So yeah, let's check out the OG pass. Alright, guys, so this is the OG pass right here, and it is chapter 1 season 3. And yeah, so this is it right here, and right here we got the power punk skin. Let's go, the first skin right there. Then you have the oh wait, it says break all the rules, part of the kick it off set, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so this is how it looks like. Very cool. And this is the Lego style, you know what I'm saying? That's how that looks like, part of the kick it off set. Then we have the anarchist amp back bling. It says blow them away, part of the kick it off set. So yeah, that's the back bling right there, you know what I'm saying? And then we got this spray right here called the storms, leave your mark, part of the kick it off set. Very cool. Then we have the punk power glider, you know what I'm saying? It says no fear, part of the kick it off set, you know what I'm saying? Very cool glider. Then we got this banner icon right here, and then we have the rebel pickaxe. It says shred it, part of the kick it off set. So that's how it looks like right there. And then we got the rebel guitar, the pickaxe, and then the back bling right there. So yeah, and then we have the punk show emote. It says get out of your head, part of the kick it off set, beat synced emote. And yeah, and then we got the punk show emote right there in Lego style, you know what I'm saying? Very cool. And yeah, and then we have the punk rock rap right here. It says show your style, part of the kick it off set, and it's also a limb reactive rap right here, you know what I'm saying? So if you trigger it, you know what I'm saying, oh, actually that's not gonna do anything, but when you get kills it reacts. So that's very cool, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I guess the number changes, you know what I'm saying, on the rap. So that's cool. And then we have the pastel skulls contrail, pretty and punk, part of the kick it off set, you know what I'm saying? So this is the contrail right here, very cool and colorful, you know what I'm saying? Okay, not bad, not bad. And then we have the bubblegum punk power glider right here. It says no fear, part of the kick it off set, you know what I'm saying? We got that right there, just another style for the glider. Then we have this loading screen right here called the Storms Live, let them hear you scream, art by plus back, part of the kick it off set. So this is the full screen right here of the loading screen. That's how it looks like, very nice. Then we have the Rebel Punk pink pickaxe. It says an extra style option for the Rebel part of the kick it off set. Very cool. This is the pickaxe, and then the guitar, and then the back bling. So yeah, another style for that back bling and pickaxe. And then we got the back bling right here called bubblegum punk amp, blow them away, part of the kick it off set. Very cool. And then we have the cry punk emoticon, express yourself on the battlefield, part of the kick it off set, also animated. Very cool. And then we have the bubblegum power punk skin right here, break all the rules, part of the kick it off set. So yeah, that's that right there. And then this is the Lego style of it. And then we got the bone breaker emo right here. Snap, it says snap, part of the Rex and ruin set right there. And then this is it, and the Lego style, very cool. And then we have the dine and dash loading screen, and then it says a meal fit for a king, art by Rodrigo Lorenzo, part of the Rex and ruin set. This is how the loading screen looks like, and full screen, very cool. Then we got the Rex claws pickaxe. It says dominate the competition, part of the Rex and ruin set. Very cool. This is the pickaxe, and then you swing it, it does that right there. Very awesome. And then we got the Horizon Rider glider. It says scope out your wild kingdom, part of the Rex and ruin set. Very cool. And then we got the Toonie Rex emoticon, express yourself on the battlefield, part of the Rex and ruin set, also animated. Very cool. And then we have the Sawyer contrail. It says bring the wilderness with you, part of the Rex and ruin set. Hold on, it's not loading. yeah, that's how it looks like right there. So this is the Sawyer Contrail. Bring the wilderness with you, part of the Rex and Rune set. So yeah, that's how it looks like right there. You know what I'm saying? Very cool. It wasn't loading at first, but there we go. And then we got the Rex tail back bling. It says surprisingly sensitive, part of the Rex and Rune set. So that's the back bling right there. Very awesome. And then we got this Mecha Rex skin right here. It says drive your foes to extinction, part of the Rex and Rune set. Very awesome. And then we got this Lego style right here. Very awesome and cool. And then we got the Extinction Armor Rex pickaxe claws. Very awesome. And then it says dominate the competition, part of the Rex and Rune set. And you do that and it makes that nice blue effect. Very cool. And then we got the Mecha Rex wrap right there. It says show your style, and it says part of the Rex and Rune set. And it's also damage reactive. Very cool. And yeah, and then it does that. Very cool. And then we got the Rex the Dominator spray right here. It says leave your mark, part of the Rex and Rune set. Very awesome. And then we got this Extinction Armor Rex tail back bling. It says surprisingly sensitive, part of the Rex and Rune set. Very cool. And then we got the banner icon right there. And then we got the Extinction Armor Horizon glider, Horizon Rider glider. And then it says scope your wild kingdom, part of the Rex and Rune set. Very cool. And then we got this Extinction Armor Mecha Rex skin right here. You know what I'm saying? It's the same skin, it's just blue. And then it's the Lego style. And then we got the Nevermore Wings glider. It says soar on wings of Little Omen, part of the Storm's Call set. Very cool. And then we got the Pin Feather pickaxe. It says let night descend, part of the Storm's Call set. Very awesome. And yeah, and then we got the banner icon right there. And then we got the foul mantle back bling. And then we got that. So it says cloak yourself in darkness, part of the Storm's Call set. That's how it looks like. Very cool. And then we got the Nightfall Contrail. Very cool. It's very purple. And yeah, very nice. And yeah, it's called Nightfall. It's a contrail. It says where you go, darkness flows, part of the Storm's Call set. And then we got the Raven Knight spray right here. It says leave your mark, part of the Storm's Call set. And then we got the Sir Raven's honor wrap. It says show your style, part of the Storm's Call set. It's also reactive. Very cool, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, and then we got the Sir Raven skin right there. It says a dark and stormy night, part of the Storm's Call set. And this is the Lego style right here. Very cool. And then we got the Storms and Pin Feather pickaxe. It says light night descend, part of the Storm Call set. Very cool. And then we got the Ravenheart emoticon, express yourself on the battlefield, part of the Storm's Call set. It's also animated. Very cool. And then we got the Night of the Storm loading screen. It says bend a knee to the storm, art by Gary Chu, part of the Storm's Call set. So this is the loading screen and full screen right here. That's how it looks like. Very awesome, very good and detailed loading screen. I love that loading screen right there. And then we got the Storms and Nevermore Wings glider. It says soar you're on wings of Little Omen, part of the Storm's Call set. That's how it looks like. Another style for it is green. And then we got the Raven's Legion emote right here. It says call upon your unearthly flock, part of the Storm's Call set. Very cool. And then we got the emote and Lego style right here. Very awesome. And then we got the Storms and Foul Mantle back bling. It says cloak yourself in darkness, part of the Storm's Call set. That's how it looks like. It's just green. Very cool. Another style for it. And then we got the Storms and Sir Raven skin right here. It says a dark and stormy night, part of the Storm's Call set. Very cool. That's how it looks like. And then it says Sir Raven right there. And yeah, so this is it in Lego style. And yeah, so that's it right there. That's the whole OG pass right there for season 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the end of the video, guys. This is Truxxy, and yeah, peace out, guys.